Hey guys, you're watching one and only. My name is AJ. Welcome back to the episode of Let's Build a Medieval City. I want to start work on the castle today, the interior. A little bit of planning is required, a little bit of sort of help from you guys I think I'm going to need. Let's get a night vision potion. Oh, and let's get comfy. Ow, I just hit my elbow. Splash. Oh, and turn the shaders off. There we go. We can see in the dark. So, this is the space that we've got. Now, it's a really awkward shape because we've gone with a really cool castle that has sort of diagonal walls and it fits on top of the mountain here. It is a very, very awkward shape here. And on the ground floor, we obviously want the throne room. Look at these floating snow. There's loads of them. How are we going to do this layout down here, right? Entrance, you come in, we've got no room on that side, so there'll just be some decorations, some logs, some statues, whatever. And then we're probably going to want to have some kind of wall. Use my pink plan block. Some kind of wall down here, right? Something along the lines of this, as like a hallway, right? With some sort of grand door in there. Enough space on this side to put some details, some pillars or something. And I think this is going to have to be the throne room. But do we put the throne room there? I think we're going to have to. So if we said, as a guess here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That would be even on both sides. But then as you can see, when we get to here, it starts dropping in with that wall. Which means, really, this, well, I suppose at a push, that has to be the end of the throne room, which isn't all that long. But does it need to be? We get a nice little, like, red, I'm going classic castle with this, guys, by the way. I'm going with a red rug on the floor that leads to the throne. Now, if it's an even number, we have to see when we come to doing the throne itself, but you have to build a throne room and scale it from the throne. So if we have an even number throne, like a 2 or 4 block wide one, then we're going to need a 2 or 4 block wide doorway. If we go with a 1 or 3 block wide throne, then we want to go with a 1 or 3 block wide doorway, but that would mean dropping that wall in by 1. So we need to work that out before we really put the walls down. I think we'll probably, in fact, I can probably tell you right now, we're probably going to go with a 3 wide one, so then I can use a minecart so we can actually sit in it. I like that touch. We're going classic. We're going classic Minecraft with this. So that will probably be the throne room. That gives us this space. Now, what else do you have on the sort of ground floor of a castle? Well, I'm thinking dining room and kitchen. Okay? Very grand. I'm thinking maybe even a double entrance into the kitchen, into the dining room, which will be to get the table in. Table's probably going to be there-ish. We probably want to sort of bring this out like this. Is sort of what I'm thinking, which leaves this space here. I mean, we can expand we get a little bit of growth on the inside here, depending on, you know, taking out windows and pillars and stuff. We do get a little bit more room than you think. We could even, if we wanted to, go into this pillar and we get all of that room as well. We'll have to see when it comes. Gives this the kitchen, and I'm thinking this, maybe some kind of, what do they call them? Like where they store the vegetables and stuff. A pantry, that's the word. Maybe we could do something like this. What's that, like 4 blocks? Just like a cool little design on the edge of the wall here. There's the doorway into the kitchen. And then take this away, which gives us a nice doorway size. Oops, splash. Into the pantry here. Well, we'll just have like shelves of like melons and pumpkins and stuff stored there. From the boats, from the imports and exports of the boats there. Excellent. So there is our layout for the ground floor. Okay. But we've got a 2nd floor, a 3rd floor, a 4th floor, a 5th floor, and a 6th floor, and maybe technically a 7th floor, but I don't think we'll bother doing it because it's not all that big. Now that's a lot of floors. like a lot of floors to do. Now I think what we're going to have to do with this is cheat. And the way that we're going to cheat is by not actually using all of the room on all the floors, or skipping out every other floor. So we could have, like, these first two floors, they have quite a lot of space between them, so we'll probably use the first floor and the second floor. But what if we use them, at least in the throne room, as the sort of same height? So we would have, this would be, I'm doing the pink block here for the ceiling slash floor of the next floor above, right? And again, because it's classic sort of castle look that we're going for here. Oops, wrong height. Whoops. Because it's sort of the classic look that we want to go for here, I'm thinking balcony. We'll use a different block. I'm thinking something like this. 2 or 3 blocks wide would probably be good. 1, 2, 3, perfect. Something like that. 1, 2, 3. Sounds about right to me. Probably just do it straight to there. Like this. So this would be solid, right? With with oak or stone or something like that. If I just fill it in solid, I think will give us a better idea. Because there's no way, right? At the end of the day, this castle, I'm never going to be able to fill up 7 floors full of rooms. Literally, there would just all be bedrooms. And it would just be pointless, wouldn't it? Like, what else are you going to do? We've got plenty enough room to do whatever we need. So on the ground floor here, it's like this. And you have the underside of these balconies here. And then when you're on this floor, you can see down into the throne room. We'll have like a fence around it, and you can see down. Very, very cool. We can still see out the windows. We can still use it all. You know, see down into the garden area-ish. There, sort of. See the front of that part. Whatever. Cool. And then this is going to be the next floor above. Okay. How do we get up here, though? How do we get up onto this one? And how do we get up onto the one above? Well, probably staircase. Probably running this way, I'm thinking. Let's do another wool. Let's do red. I'm not really too bothered. If I done that there and that there, that gives us 3 blocks in the middle for the run to the throne. I think that should be enough. I can always pull it, depending on how long these staircases will eventually be. See, that to me is about right. It's weird. We've got all of the floors in the world, that as much floors as we want, but like floor space wise, because of the awkward shape, it makes it very difficult to work out an interior. So we look down there, the throne will be at the back, we'll look at the staircases up the side there, that gets us up onto this floor. To get up onto the next floor, we can really sort of do it wherever we want. I mean, I'd probably go something like that. It's just sort of what I would do at the minute. Like that. And that gets us up onto this floor. What else could we do on this one at all? Is there any... would we want anything on this floor? See, I could just block this off, have a wall here, and all of this place that I'm flying in now would be just dead space. And I'm happy with that because we can't use it for anything else. You guys could come up with probably a million ideas, but I don't know if they would all suit for it. You know, let's think about this. What we're going to need? We're going to want probably an armory up here with like some sets, like beautiful sets of armor for the elite soldiers, maybe the king's armor as well, sort of in the middle. We've got a kitchen, which we've planned. We've got the throne room, which we've planned. We've got the dining room, which we've planned. We've got the king's bedroom, which is going to be somewhere up here towards the top. We've got the servants' quarters. I mean, the servants' quarters could be on the second story. You know, the servants' quarters could be somewhere like we could have a door in there. Splash. You see, a door would be like this. I don't know if I'd go above that area. I think for the moment I'll probably leave it blank. We could definitely do something like, I don't know, something like that. Have a hallway down the middle here. that. And then we can have... Now that doesn't look like a lot of room, but we can actually get a lot of room out of this. Look, see, there's all of this room here if we want to. This is inside the castle wall. There's a lot of room if we want it. So have like a room there. That's huge. Have a room there. These are very big rooms for servants' quarters. Have a room there. I could probably half that. Like this. And then have a doorway there. Wrap the hallway around the corner. Extra block. Wrap that around the corner like this. And then have a couple of doors over here. Maybe even 3. Might be able to fit in. For some more. So doing just this gives us 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could even split this up into another one if we wanted to, like this, because it looks tiny, doesn't it? But look, boom, there's more space. We could literally have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 servants' quarters. That's a lot, man. That's a lot of rooms, like, already, and this is just the first 2 stories. So I would say we do this floor, we skip this floor, do this floor, which is the top one, and then those 2 are dead. It just makes the most sense to me. Up here, I think would be cool to have a really big armory over here. So you'd have something like this. Just poke a hole in that there. I'll probably just leave that completely open. And this would be the armory, right? We would have like maybe walls down the middle. I don't have armor stands, I don't think. No, this is a 2-year-old version of Minecraft. 1.7 didn't have armor stands. But yeah, we could have item frames with all the armor set in it really nicely. Maybe some trophies of what the king's bought. Some like basically mob heads. We have like creeper heads and stuff. Yeah, creeper heads and stuff. Zombie heads lined up on the walls. A bit of trophy. That would be really cool to do. We would probably want the staircase. I'll probably put the staircase on the back side here. So I'd have the staircase there. I would have it running up. See how I can skip through this floor entirely. Look. Oops. I could just have the staircase run up. Ooh. Maybe not all the way then. We'd have a turn around here. Oh, that would be cool to have the staircase then going above itself. Oh, that's sick. Yeah, very, very cool. So we just turn it around at the top here. Splash. So it's a staircase that goes up. See, it doesn't feel too big. You just go up here, and you go up there, and suddenly we've skipped out a floor without even knowing. It's like a little trick we can do. So staircase goes in there, and then we have a hole this way. And this area, oh, I knew what I was going to do. Armory, library. And then this will be the library. In fact, I should probably, so I don't forget, put some blocks down to remind me what is in each room. So like this is the library. This, what could I do for an armory? I'll literally do some armor. What do we want? Chest plate. I'm just going to like bang a few of them down just so it really does remind me. I can't miss it. Armory. Throne room is pretty obvious. Dining and kitchen room is obvious. Just so I don't forget between episodes and stuff. Okay, so, oops, that's too high. Oh, why have I got this down here? Oh, I suppose, yeah, it works out well on the outside. That's cool then. That's fine. Just trying to think. We've got the windows up here, right, but the floor down here. So we'd have to have some sort of staircase dropping down here. That's pretty awesome. We'll go with that. And that needs to have one more on it, I'm sure. Yeah. Okay, so on this floor, probably the king's quarters seems about right here. His own private balcony. So we would have That's right in the way. That's gonna be that could be a little bit awkward. Might have to have a rethink on that. So this would just be the top, the landing, top of the stairs. We'll have some chests or something like that out here. And then this is going to be the king's quarters. I don't think we even need to use all of this room. I would probably just cut this off right here. Like that. Nice big square room for the king. If you guys can think of anything else in the comment section, leave it down. I'll read it when this goes public for you guys. And we've got a load of room that we could add if we wanted to. We've literally got this room here. I've got another floor if you wanted to do an attic. Or another 2 floors if you really want to squeeze some stuff in. We've got a basement potentially if you want to. And we've got this floor. So there is a lot of space if we want it. If we don't want it, we don't need it. But if we want it, we've got it. I look forward to seeing your ideas in the comment section below. But yeah, I know this might be a bit of a shorter episode than normal. And I know we didn't really do anything. It was more of a planning episode. But I'm really, really busy today. I'm actually going away for a week for my work. I've got to go to another store for a week. Which sucks a little bit because, I mean, I like being close to home. And I've got to stay in a hotel for a week. Do not worry about the channel. I will have all the videos pre-recorded, uploaded and scheduled, ready to come out. And my fiance, my girlfriend, will be standing by at the end of the phone for me if I need anything uploaded or put public or anything like that. So you don't get probably too much response from me on YouTube and stuff for that week because I don't own a laptop, surprisingly enough. I literally only own the computer that I used to record all this stuff on. And when I go to the hotel, I'm obviously not taking my computer and stuff with me. So I won't be able to do too much. It'll just be all scheduled and I just hope everything runs smoothly. So let me know if anything goes wrong. Please let me know on Twitter. I'll have Twitter on my phone, so I'll be able to do most stuff off there. And I might even be able to fix some YouTube issues if anything happens there as well. Anyway, guys, I need to get on and like do some packing and organising and stuff. If you guys enjoyed the episode, then hit the like button. If you haven't already, then feel free to subscribe. And we shall see you in the next episode. Bye!